We'll be starting tonight's awards ceremony in about 5 minutes, so if you guys can start winding your way down from the food lines, find a seat, and we'll get this night kicked off in about 5 minutes. Don't worry, the photo booth is staying around after as well, so you guys can stay there and get that taken care of after the ceremony as well.
right. Blue Cubas, what a save!
Hurry up offense on 2nd and 1.
There they go.
Looks to the left side. Out there, he hits the man in stride. Down the sideline and pushing down the sideline. In for the touchdown.
Head to it. It's going to be a Wolf. It's going to be Baird. Ball rolling around. Rotor right foot across. It's in there! Goal!
Lily, take by Olivia Bradley. Avery Webb to set up Schaefer, gets it over the block.
Keep working with it. Corey here pushes it forward. Diving shot and a goal.
Newberry with the basketball. The inbound to Quandavian McCullum. Foul line left. He gives to Caleb Bird. A three on the way. Good by Caleb Bird.
And out of Wayne set, it looks to be Emma Johnson of Newbury. And indeed, she does win it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get everybody to go ahead and sit down, grab a table, that'd be great. We're going to get started. I'm going to do something really dangerous now. I don't like to single out any team. However, I want to give a shout out to our women's lacrosse team. So if you don't know this, they just literally got off the bus and ran in here because they were in the championship game of the SAC tournament, just finished up their best season ever. So let's give it up for lacrosse for being here. On behalf, whoa, that's really loud. Okay, on behalf of Newbury, the Newbury College Athletic Department, welcome to the 8th Annual Wolfies. We hope that you enjoy the celebration of our teams, coaches, and student athletes at Newbury College. It takes a lot for us to get to this point. We want to thank everyone for being here on this special night. For those of you in attendance for the first time, welcome. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. Before we begin, We'd like to take a moment to recognize a few people of significance and importance, but before we do that, I'd like to introduce our campus pastor, Mr. David Kaufman, to come up here and bless this ceremony with a prayer.
How are the Wolves? How are the Wolves? In this prayer, I'm going to ask that you respond to, I'll say God, and you say, thank you for our team. Let's practice that. God, thank you for our team. Let us pray. Thank you, Lord, for Newberry College, for our faculty, staff, and students. Thank you for our teams this day. We thank you for the field, mat, and court of play. We thank you for the wins and the opportunities for growth. God, thank you for our team. Thank you for our coaches, trainers, athletic support staff, fellow teammates, for our families and our supporters. Thank you for the food this evening. God, thank you for our team. Thank you for the opportunity to play. We thank you for the abilities you have given each player. Thank you for the challenges, and thank you for making us stronger. God, mighty God, help us to celebrate tonight and honor all of our nominees and support our teams today, tomorrow, and the years to come. God, thank you, oh God, for building these teams. May we continue to be built in your image. In your holy name, amen.
How about a round of applause for Pastor David? Just a reminder, on Wednesday, it's a shameless plug for Pastor David. On Wednesday is our last chapel of the year. We're going to be blessing the seniors, and our guest speaker is going to be Dr. John Lassane. So do your very best, if you can, to be there at chapel Wednesday at 10 o'clock. My wife and I have been here for a little over a year. We moved here from North Dakota because we got tired of the snow and the cold. But what we love about being here is the people, and especially you, our student athletes. The one thing I enjoy about every team, the one constant of every team in this room, is that when people are finished playing us, they know it. Because we play hard, we play with grit and determination. That is the hallmark of every person in this room, and I'm so very grateful for that. I want to introduce a couple very special people. First of all, our president, Dr. Maurice Sharons. Dr. Sharons, will you stand up, please? Want to thank our Board of Trustees. We have a Board of Trustees member here today, Mr. Joe Trainer. Mr. Trainer, will you stand up, please? Thank you, Joe. Next, we'd like to recognize all of our coaches and their staffs in attendance. Head coaches, assistants, volunteers, please stand to be recognized. All of our head coaches, stand up, please. All right, there we go. Well done. Okay. Next, I want to thank, when you think about certain groups of people that help everybody in this room, there's two groups that come right to mind. That's our strength and conditioning staff and our athletic trainers. I'm going to ask them to all stand up, please. Please recognize them. I also want to recognize our staff, our administrative staff. They work hard every day for you and for our coaches. Many of them put in a lot of hours to put this together. I want all of our administrative staff to please stand up and be recognized. Stand up. Back here in the back, too, stand up. And finally, we were ready to recognize the reason why we're here in Eliezer this evening. And that is you, all of our student athletes, nearly 800 strong. Over the course of the year, you've all represented the Scarlet and Gray in tremendous fashion. through countless hours of competitions, workout, and team meetings, all while being a great presence in the Newberry community. You brought Newberry championships and success this year and paved the way for winning. That's the staple of Newberry for many years to come. And that's the thing I want to tell you, is what you're doing now is paying it forward. So you see that new building going up over at Setzler? Now, some of you here are not going to be in that building because you're going to graduate. But don't feel bad, feel good, because everything you've done up to this point makes these things happen. When you come back as alums and you see new things happening, don't be sad because you weren't in those buildings. Be grateful because you are the reason we're doing those things right now. So for that, all of you, give yourselves a hand. For you graduating seniors, the legacy you have left will last beyond these walls forever, and for the underclassmen, continue to strive and rewrite the history that has come before you. The most important thing we're going to do is not win a championship or a game, but it's going to happen in about 2 weeks when we have graduation. So one group I want to recognize, if you're going to walk across that stage a week from Saturday, I want all our graduating seniors to stand up. And finally, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce, I believe it's the four-time, if I'm not mistaken, the four-time Newberry College Professor of the Year, our MC for tonight, Dr. John Lassane.
Newberry College, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all feeling good tonight? Come on, somebody. Ladies, how y'all feel, ladies? Let me hear y'all. Fellas, are you all right? Oh, y'all could do better than that. Lord have mercy. If you're really feeling good, let me get 2 claps and a Ric Flair, okay? If you're feeling really good, let me get 2 claps and a Ric Flair. If you're looking good, let me get 2 claps and a Ric Flair. And if Dr. Lassane is looking good, let me get an amen. There it is, there it is. Y'all, welcome back. It's the Wolfies, the 8th year of the Wolfies. We are back like a bad habit up in here in Eliezer Arena. We've been doing this for years, and we're excited to bring you another exciting show where we celebrate you and your accomplishments on this year. You once again put Newberry College on the map. Yeah, y'all can clap it on up. Now, we've had a great year so far because we got some unfinished business. Ain't that right, baseball? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. All right, y'all. So let's just go ahead and get this party started. It's roll call time. Freshmen, where you at, freshmen? Somebody got the spirit back there. I see you. I see you. There you go. There you go. Sophomores, where y'all at? Pathetic. Juniors, where you at? That's a little bit better. If you about to walk across that stage on next Saturday, let me hear you make some noise. All right, for those of you who are graduating next Saturday and you did not cheer very happily, you will be repeating another semester here at Newberry College. That's all we're going to say about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Teams, cheer. Cheerleader, where you at? Cheerleader, where y'all at? I love it. Dance, where are you at? All right. Triathlon, let me hear from you. Got y'all. Women's cross country, where are you at? Men's cross country, let me hear you. Women's track and field, are y'all here? There we go. Men's track and field, y'all better represent. Volleyball. Women's soccer. Men's soccer. Field hockey. Rugby. There you go. That's the way to represent in that first year. Women's lacrosse, where y'all at? Good job, ladies. Good job. Men's lacrosse, can I hear you? Women's basketball, where my ladies at? Men's basketball, are you in the house? Women's tennis, can I hear you? There you go. Men's tennis, can I hear you? Women's golf, are you in the house? Men's golf, are you in the house? Softball, are you here? Those my ladies. Wrestling. What about my SAC champion football team? Y'all here? And I definitely cannot forget my SAC championship baseball team. Are y'all in the house? All right, good. Everybody's here. Wait, faculty staff, anybody here beside me? Yeah, there you go. Good to see all y'all. Good to see all y'all. Y'all, let's go ahead and get this thing started. We're first going to start off and take a moment to recognize our student athletes who won SAC Athlete of the Week awards throughout the year. Please stand as your name is called, and please hold all applause until all names have been called. Braylon Marine, Day-Day McCollum, Mario Anderson, Drac Travasos, Farhan Mashin, Mattia Baval, Jace Hunter, Kaylin Cook, Keegan Crowell, Mackenzie Dorr, Castle Richardson, Olivia Chestnut, Zulai Castaneda, Andrea Pascual Rivera, Savannah, Georgia. Y'all give them a round of applause. Those are our SAC Athletes of the Week. Y'all can have a seat. Congratulations, y'all. We would also like to recognize all of our student athletes who made the Commissioner's Honor Roll. If you made the Commissioner's Honor Roll, please rise. If you're smart, please rise. Y'all give them a hand. And also, Newberry College is home not to one but two SAC Elite 23 award winners. From men's tennis, Marcel Schomburg. Stand up, Marcel. Stand up, man. Let them see you. And from football, Carson Smith. Congratulations. Y'all, in the infamous words of one Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. All right. So I'd like to introduce our first presenters of the night, Marissa Plumer and Madeline Messersmith. They're going to set up Male Newcomer of the Year.
The Male Newcomer of the Year award is presented to a male student athlete who has completed his first year of competition at Newberry College, whether as a first-year student athlete or transfer.
These student athletes made SAC freshman teams, all conference teams, and made an instant impact to the success of their teams. Let's meet the nominees of the Male Newcomer of the Year.
Nominees for Male Newcomer of the Year. Javier Brizo, golf. Caleb Bird, basketball. Dayton Fields, wrestling. Jimmy Osorio, lacrosse. Bennett Reamer, baseball.
And the winner is Bennett Reamer.
Bennett Reamer posted an 8-0 record on the year with a team best 2.080 ERA. He threw 15 strikeouts against Shepherd this year and was named SAC Freshman of the Year.
Congratulations, Bennett. What an outstanding freshman year you've had so far. Go get them in Tennessee. We also give a big thanks to Marissa and Madeline. And now, to introduce our nominees for Female Newcomer of the Year, I'd like to introduce our next presenter, PJ Wunderlich.
The Female Newcomer of the Year award is awarded to a female student athlete who has completed her first year of competition at Newberry College. These student athletes stepped in and didn't miss a beat. These women made all conference teams, earned Freshman of the Year honors, reached conference tournaments, and led their teams in several statistics. The nominees for Female Newcomer of the Year are...
The nominees for Female Newcomer of the Year: Sophia Cardenas, tennis. Olivia Chestnut, softball. Briley Harrell, cheer. Lena Meyer-Jurgen, triathlon. Samantha Schaefer, volleyball.
And the winner is Olivia Chestnut.
Olivia turned in a 9-3 record on the year with a 3.32 ERA, 121 strikeouts, and 97 innings pitched. She had a .219 opponent batting average and was named to the SAC second team All-Conference.
Congratulations, Olivia, on a great first year with the Wolves, and thank you to PJ. And now we're going to move on to individual performance of the years. First, introducing the ladies is Lawrence Friedland.
The Female Individual Performance of the Year is awarded to the female student athlete who delivered an impeccable performance for her team in a single contest this past year. These incredible performances rewrote record books, defeated ranked opponents, and helped guide their teams to the postseason. Let's take a look at the nominees for the Female Individual Performance of the Year.
The nominees for Female Individual Performance of the Year: Noella Atkins, golf. Olivia Chestnut, softball. Peyton Cronin, basketball. Marissa Plumer, lacrosse. Avery Webb, volleyball.
Webb looking for the dump and will get it over.
The winner for Female Individual Performance of the Year is Marissa Plumer.
Marissa had 3 goals, 4 assists, 4 caused turnovers, and 4 ground balls in a road win over Limestone 14-11 earlier this year.
Let's hear it from Marissa once again. Thank you, Lawrence. Now, for Male Individual Performance of the Year, I got to bring up my homie, Stimble Shakur. Come on, Stimble.
The Male Individual Performance of the Year is awarded to a male student athlete who has turned in the most outstanding individual performance in a single athletic contest this season. These breathtaking performances shocked crowds, set personal records, and delivered victories. Here are the nominees for the Male Individual Performance of the Year.
The nominees for Male Individual Performance of the Year: Pablo Cubas, soccer. Day McCollum, basketball. Scott Reed, lacrosse. Braylon Ryer, cross country. Bennett Reamer, baseball.
And the winner is Day McCollum.
Day could not be here with us, but we're going to have Coach Johnson from the men's basketball staff come up and accept this award on his behalf.
Day scored 26 points on 11 of 15 shooting, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and a home win over Mars Hill, 73-64.
Congratulations, Day, and congratulations on a fantastic career. And thank you, STEM. We appreciate you. And now, our next two awards are the Iron Wolf and Comeback Player Awards, and they will be presented by members of our athletic training staff, and I would like to invite them to the stage to present these awards.
Hi. Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katie Daly. I'm the athletic trainer for volleyball, men's basketball, cheer, and dance teams here. This year I have the honor of presenting the Newberry Female Iron Wolf Award. I have had the pleasure of working with this athlete for the last 2 years of her college career. She has battled through several stages of a lingering injury that at any point could have been career-ending. This athlete did everything within her power to stay on the court through hard work, determination. She attended every doctor's appointment, PT session, and treatment time with a smile on her face. She always walked through the door with enthusiasm, a positive attitude, and strove to be better, which is easier said than done. I'm pleased to present this year's 2023 Female Iron Wolf Award to Avery Webb.
All right, so this year's recipient is a true definition of an Iron Wolf. His 2 years here have been anything but picture perfect. Shortly before starting his freshman year, he sustained an injury that would make him miss the entire fall. We thought the spring would be the time for him to get back on track, but it would be plagued with multiple injuries. We hoped after training hard this summer, his sophomore year would be his year. However, this was not the case. He suffered a season-ending injury late in the summer and found out that he would miss the entire 2023 season. Unfortunately, his adversity does not stop there. Just 90 days after his first major reconstructive surgery, he underwent a second. This would be enough to make anyone want to give up and go home, but not him. He showed up every day with a "this will make me stronger" attitude. He never missed a strength and conditioning session. He came to rehab daily and even insisted on doing exercises his entire practice. Because if his teammates were working, he was working. It is my pleasure to present this year's award to Colby Dobbins.
The Female Comeback Player of the Year sustained a season-ending injury her sophomore year, then battled back, went to complete her junior year on the field, sustained the same ending injury her final game. After undergoing the same surgery and battling back for a third time, she was able to return and start for her senior day game. This year's Female Comeback Player of the Year award goes to senior women's lacrosse player Nicole Harker.
This student athlete struggled through injuries his first 2 years on campus. However, this year, through hard work, perseverance, and showing up every day, he made his Newberry debut at the University of South Carolina's Weem Baskin Invitational. It's my honor to award the Newberry Men's Comeback Player of the Year to Jared Raymond, men's track and field.
Congratulations to Avery, Colby, Nicole, and Jared. And thank you to our athletic training staff for all you do to help our student athletes compete. Y'all stand up. Stand up. Y'all show some love to our athletic training staff. They work hard for you. Now, I also understand that it's somebody's birthday. Bree, happy birthday. Y'all want to sing it? All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And of course, I can't shout our athletic trainer without shouting out strength and conditioning. Are y'all over there, strength and conditioning staff? There you go. Now we'll move on to our next award. Community involvement is an integral part of being a student athlete here at Newberry College. And giving back to your community can be one of the most rewarding elements. To be able to balance early morning workouts, practices, and competitions, all while finding the time to give back is certainly tremendous. Now I would like to introduce J.P. Gamez to present the award for Male Billy Douglas Community Athlete of the Year.
The student athletes nominated for this award have all given back to the Newberry community in their own way. One served as the Student Athlete Advisory Committee President, another volunteered at a local food bank. Another was the president of the Newberry International Student Organization. Let's see our nominees.
The nominees for the Billy Douglas Community Service Award. Robin Bedford, basketball. John Parker, wrestling. John Williams, track and field.
And the winner is Robin Bedford, men's basketball.
Robin participated in projects with his team and was also the president of the Newberry International Student Organization. He served as a volunteer tax preparer in the county of Newberry for the last 2 years.
Congratulations, Robin. We thank you for everything that you do. And JP, thank you as well, man, for that introduction. And now I'd like to introduce Marcel Schomburg to present the award for the Female Billy Douglas Community Athlete of the Year.
The female student athlete nominated for the Billy Douglas Community Athlete of the Year Award have all donated their time, energy, and passion to the Newberry community. Some volunteered as coaches for youth teams in the community, some volunteered at local food banks, and some volunteered at animal shelters. Let's meet the nominees.
The nominees for the Billy Douglas Community Service Award: Taylor Arnold, dance. Lily Drury, field hockey. Dancer Long, rugby. Allie McCauley, track and field. Victoria Noel, lacrosse.
The winner for Female Billy Douglas Community Player of the Year is Lily Drury.
Lily competed over 22 hours of community service, volunteering with the Newberry Arts Center, the Animal Shelter, the Miracle League, and Newberry Middle School.
Congratulations, Lily. Let's hear it again for all the nominees of the Billy Douglas Community Athlete of the Year, and give all of them a round of applause for giving back to our community. Before I do the next award, I gotta give a happy belated birthday shout out. Sean Lampkin, my man, happy belated birthday. You know I love you, man. Y'all better clap it up for him too. The lamp is on, as we like to call it. Now we will move on to the W.L. Laval Award, and to present those nominees is Jackson Von Esch.
Good evening, everyone. The W.L. Laval Senior Award is presented to a female student athlete who most embodies what it means to be a student athlete at Newberry College. They are not only successful on the court or the field of play, but they are also leaders on their team in the Newberry College community and compete with integrity. This year's nominees are
The nominees for the W.L. Laval Senior Athlete of the Year: Sierra Chavez, soccer. Addison Cox, cheer. Ariana Hawkins, rugby. Marissa Plumer, field hockey. Tyler Stolberg, track and field.
And the winner is Tyler Stolberg.
Tyler is a dual sport athlete here at Newberry, playing women's basketball and track and field. Holds the Newberry record in the javelin throw and has finished third place in 2 different meets in that event this season.
Y'all give it up for Tyler Stolberg. Tyler, you are a true example of what it means to be a student athlete. And a big thanks to Jackson. Y'all give Jackson some respect up here. Y'all give Jackson some love and some respect. Y'all really gonna do my boy like that? And now, I want to introduce our next presenter, Natasha Shimon.
The Jimmy Virapunto Senior Award is presented to a male student athlete who best exemplifies what it means to be a Newberry College student. They not only flourish on the court or field of play, but they lead their teams with integrity and sportsmanship. Here are this year's nominees.
Presenting the nominees for the Jimmy Villapontu Senior Athlete of the Year. Deshaun Kitchens, football. Joe LaFiora, baseball. Alex Pilar, golf. Andrew Robinson, basketball. Zach Shoup, wrestling. John Williams, track and field.
And the winner is Zach Shoup.
Zach Shoup was ranked 4th in Super Region 2 this year and placed 2nd at 125 pounds at the Super Region 2 Championships.
As you can tell, Zach was not here. He was here with us via FaceTime. Congratulations to Zach. And now, I got to bring up to the stage the one, the only, Mr. Mikey Sanders, because he's going to present the DRIP Award.
All right, all right, all right. We got the DRIP Award coming in. The second year we've done this. This one's voted on by you guys, so you can't get too mad at us if you don't win it, right? So we got a male and a female winner tonight. The female award winner with 46% of the vote, Ida Hansen. And we'll get the men up here too. The men much closer on the vote. I feel like we had a really close male vote last year too. Second place got 31% of the vote. First place, 34% of the vote. And your winner for the male DRIP Award, Pat Fongsat.
Congratulations to our DRIP Award winners. We're moving on down, y'all. Now I want to bring up to the stage to introduce our nominees for Female Athlete of the Year, who was last year he was our Male Athlete of the Year. Y'all give it up for Mr. Braylon Marine.
The Female Athlete of the Year is awarded to a female student athlete who had a remarkable season in her sport. Our nominees have combined to set SAC records, Newberry records, earn Player of the Week awards, and Player of the Year awards, earn all conference honors, and help their teams to reach the postseason. Here are our Female Athlete of the Year nominees.
Female Athlete of the Year. Sierra Brogdon, softball. Nastasia Shamoon, tennis. Stimbale Chicore, field hockey. Madeline Messersmith, lacrosse. Irma Watson Perez, track and field.
And your winner is Nastasia Shimon.
Nastasia was named the SAC Player of the Year with a 20-1 overall record in singles play, 19-0 record in doubles play, and has a nationally ranked win on this season.
Congratulations, Nastasia, on being named Female Athlete of the Year. What a tremendous senior season you had, and to give a big thanks to Braylon Marine. And now to introduce our nominees for Male Athlete of the Year, I'd like to invite last year's Female Athlete of the Year, Zulay Castaneda.
The Male Athlete of the Year is awarded to a male student athlete that had an incredible season in their sport. Our nominees have led their teams statistically, earned Player of the Year awards, All-American status, and earned All-Conference awards, while leading their teams to the postseason. Here are the nominees for Male Athlete of the Year.
Male Athlete of the Year. Mateo Bivol, tennis. Dre Harris, football. Braylon Marine, baseball. Day-Day McCollum, basketball. Devin Moore, wrestling.
And the Wolfie goes to Braylon Marine.
Braylon was named the SAC Player of the Year for the second straight time, the first time in Southland Conference history. Leads the conference in batting average and is second in the nation in sac flies, third in stolen bases, 11th in RBIs, and 7th in runs.
Y'all give it up for Braylon. That's back-to-back Male Athlete of the Year awards. Congratulations. Now we'll move on to Coach of the Year. Now, before we do our Newberry Coaches of the Year, I do have to say that I believe we have some conference coaches of the year also. We do. Coach Todd Knight. Back to back, absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, Russell Triplett also. Congratulations, we do it big here in the Barry. Now, as a former coach, I can't tell you that being a coach is anything but an easy task. It truly takes a special person to put aside their time to motivate others to be better, teach fundamentals, and interact with student athletes while putting together the best plan to secure victories each week. Now let's bring up our next presenter for Male Team Coach of the Year, Ish Singh.
Stop. Our Male Team Coach of the Year nominees have represented their sports in exemplary fashion by dedicating their time, providing their expertise, and instilling lifelong quality traits into their student athletes every day. They've also coached their teams to SAC tournaments and championships. Let's meet our Male Team Coach of the Year nominees.
Male Team Coach of the Year. Darrell Brown, wrestling. Nick Cotter, lacrosse. Todd Knight, football. Jason Taylor, basketball. Russell Triplett, baseball.
And the winner is Russell Triplett, men's baseball.
Coach Russell Triplett became the all-time wins leader at Newberry College with his 377th win earlier this year. His team has been ranked as high as 5th nationally. He was the SAC regular season champions. He was named Coach of the Year, and his team will be playing for a tournament title in Tennessee next week.
Congrats, Coach Triplett, once again, and good luck in Tennessee next week. And now for Female Team Coach of the Year, let's bring up our next presenter, Alex Pillar.
Our Female Team Coach of the Year nominees have guided their teams to countless victories, SAC tournament berths, and have molded extraordinary student athletes. Their leadership has had an enormous impact on their student athletes' lives, both on and off the fields and courts, as they have instilled in them lifelong values and traits. Let's meet our Female Team Coach of the Year nominees.
Female Team Coach of the Year. Hannah Dave, field hockey. Elias Fernandez, tennis. Tommy Kelly, lacrosse. Justina Teal, cheer. Cedia Triplett, softball.
And our winner for Female Team Coach of the Year is Coach Tommy Kelly, Women's Lacrosse.
Coach Tommy Kelly led his team to a 9-1 regular season record in league action, finishing second in the standings, tying a school record for single game goals with 25 against Catawba, and played for the South Atlantic Conference title earlier today.
Congratulations, Coach Kelly. Well-deserved honor for you. And now we're on to our final two awards for tonight, and for good reason. They are the male and female teams of the year. All of the teams have performed greatly this year and demonstrated what it means to come together and represent Newberry College in a sportsmanlike and Christian way. I want to first introduce the presenter for Female Team of the Year, Scott Reed.
Our teams have battled adversity on and off the fields and courts this year, but all have persevered. We have won many games and made it to conference tournaments, but more importantly, we have made relationships with our coaches and teammates that will last a lifetime. The nominees for Female Team of the Year are
Female Team of the Year. Field hockey. Lacrosse. Softball. Tennis. Track and field.
The winner for Female Team of the Year is tennis.
The women's tennis team turned in a 17-3 overall record, 10-2 in league action, and had the SAC Player of the Year and SAC Freshman of the Year.
Congratulations to women's tennis. And our final award for tonight, Male Team of the Year. And I'd like to bring up to the podium to introduce our nominees, Peyton Cronin.
Our teams have seen success on the field, on the court, and in the classroom all year. Most importantly, they won with sportsmanship in class and made Newberry proud. The nominees have secured national rankings, Player of the Week winners, SAC tournament berths, and took care of business. The nominees for Male Team of the Year are
Male Team of the Year. Baseball. Basketball. Football. Track and field. Wrestling.
The male team of the year is baseball.
The baseball team was the South Atlantic Conference regular season champions. They earned freshman, player, and coach of the year honors in conference, have ranked as high as 5th in the nation, currently sitting in 10th, and are playing for a tournament title next week in Tennessee.
Have them flip over real quick? Flip lights on real quick, because we're pretty much done. Hey, guys, y'all got a bunch. Y'all got a bunch.
Tell him to come up here. Tell Russ to come. Hey, tell Russ to come, dog.
You want Trip to come? Coach Triplett, would you come up? He said no. He said no. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all go either way. Congratulations, gentlemen, and good luck in Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for your attendance on the night. Before we dismiss you, I want to give a few thanks. First and foremost, thanks to Ms. Tiffany Herron and her Sodexo staff for that wonderful meal. Thank you all so much. Got to give a big thanks to Wayne Alexander, Hunter Perry, Mikey Sanders, Lex Carrillo, and the Game Day Operations interns for their hard work on tonight, and also to the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Thank you all so much. Next week, we're starting a new tradition where we will have a reception for all graduating student athletes. You will receive your graduate stole on next Friday at 1 o'clock in the Ghanaian Professional Development Center in the Center for Teacher Education. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your attendance on this evening. Y'all have a great night.
The photo booth will remain open for all those who still want to take part in the photo booth in the back corner. Make sure you get in line and take advantage of that opportunity.
I appreciate you.
Alexis, come on so we can take a picture.